Welcome to my channel, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. My name is Davlin and this is Davi's World, and today I am giving you guys a makeup look, a nice little makeup tutorial of this look. So if you guys want to get this look done, stay in tune for the makeup tutorial. Now, just letting you guys know, this is not gonna be like your everyday makeup tutorial. I don't know the proper words for all of this. This is beginner friendly. I'm still growing as I go when it comes to my makeup tutorial. So if you guys want to learn this makeup tutorial, just follow as what I do. Follow what I do step by step. All right, let's do this.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months.
We're gonna get right into it, and we're gonna first start with the eyebrows. So I always like to use my e.l.f. brow lift, and then I also go in with my e.l.f. brow pencil. Now I have used other brow lift glue, but it feels like this e.l.f. is like the only one that works for me. Forgot what other glue. Where's the other glue I have? I have this one, but it necessarily doesn't leave my eyebrows to stick. So I'm using the e.l.f. one. If I can find another one that can help my lashes, like my eyebrows stick, then I can use it. But until then, e.l.f. brow lift will be the one I keep using. So I just take glue to the brush and then I just brush it in. And I make sure just to put a little bit of force when I'm putting it up. And then just slightly press it down with your fingers, just to be sure it stays in lock. Now with the brush, I always like to brush it out. I know some people like to leave it up, but I necessarily don't like it. I like to slim it right back down. All right, now we're gonna go in with the pencil. I'm gonna start coloring it in. I still haven't mastered my eyebrows, but you know, we're here to learn. We learn as we go. So I'll color in my eyebrows, and then I'm gonna stop once I get a nice shade.
Guys, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only about, some guys are only that thing. Oh, we're trying to let it go, trying to keep our eyes closed, trying to keep it just like before. Times when I never even thought to speak. Don't wanna tell you what it is, but way it felt so serious. Got me thinking just too much. I wanna shut it out, but it's this one thing that got me tripping.
Now you don't ever have to worry so much if it looks ugly out, because you're gonna clean it with the concealer. So you don't ever have to worry if it's just not looking right. You're gonna see exactly how your eyebrows look after you do your concealer. So I'm gonna go for my concealer to clean out my eyebrows. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. concealer, and you just have to take a flat brush. I always make sure to press out a little bit, and then you're gonna go right in the bottom. I'm gonna outline that part. Just gonna line it up. I'm still not training good when it comes to the talking, but if you just look at what I'm doing, just follow what I'm doing, and it's just all gonna make sense to you. Just follow what I'm doing. Now, I also like to use the same concealer as my eyeshadow base, so I do take a little bit more and I just apply it here. And then to blend all of this out, I take a nice fluffy brush. And where is my... I take a nice fluffy brush and then I spray some setting spray onto it, where it can just blend out really good for me. I like to put the setting spray on the brush. I feel like it just gives it a little bit more set, like it will set it more, in my opinion. I do like to take like a concealer that is more closely to my skin tone, and I like to apply it up my eyebrows, above the eyebrows. And then I just brush it out the same. Oh. Now, every time when I do my makeup look, I do like to start off with my eyeshadow base first, and then I move to the foundation, the primer, all of that stuff. So for this look, I am going to go in with my Blends Bunny palette. And I think today I'm just going to do a nice, simple, everyday look. So I am going to tap into all the browns right here. So I think the first color I'm going to start with is going to be Voyage. And we're going to go in with Voyage. Okay, so I'm going to go right into my crease. And I'm just going to dab that in to my crease. I'm gonna go in with Decent, and I'm going to take a little fluffy brush, just a little fluffy brush, and I'm gonna start blending it in with Voltage. Just blend it out. And I like to just go in with like circular motions. To make it come out a little bit more. Now I'm gonna take Muse and really start blending it out to get like another dimension of color. Now, one thing I'm always gonna say, you need to trust the process, because every time when it comes to the beginning, it's just gonna look a mess. It's not gonna look right, but you have to trust the process. Just blend this out. Now, I always like to make sure I go in with the same exact colors I were using before. I'm gonna do this eye and then I'll be right back. Okay, now that I finished with both of my eyes, I'm going to start doing the cut crease. So we're gonna do a cut crease now. So now how I do my cut crease, I take my jelly and a Q-tip. jelly and a Q-tip. So I do the same. I will show you guys how I go in with, how I do my cut crease. Let's see if I can get you in. So basically I just go into my cut crease and I just go all the way back. Just trying again with my other eye. Now one thing I am gonna say, don't get frustrated if you don't get your cut crease right the first time or the second or the third, because it takes a long time to master the cut crease. Like, I didn't master the cut crease for a while. I was actually doing a different way than this. Now that I got comfortable doing the cut crease, so I'm able to do with just a Q-tip and just because I just already know where I need to put where I need to do the cut crease part. So one thing is, I do prefer, one thing I say, just don't get mad if your cut crease do not come out right, because it does take time to get that cut crease down pat in. I think everything takes time to get everything down pat. Alright, so now the cut crease. Okay, now that I've done the cut crease, I'm gonna go back in with the concealer that I was using for my shadow base, and I'm gonna apply it right here. So where is that cut crease? Where is that concealer? That concealer, that concealer. Listen, this is not gonna be an actual oh, thank you, baby. This is not gonna be a real, like, professional makeup tutorial, because I'm just weird like that. There's no way I'm just gonna sit down and stay calm and professional. No. I already said that in my beginning my first video. I'm weird. You're not gonna see perfectness. You're not gonna see all no. I don't even know how to talk either. So as long as y'all follow what I'm doing, y'all will get it. Y'all will get it. Okay. Now let's move on with this concealer. All right, so I'll do the same thing with the concealer. Flat it. Let's start applying it. Ooh, and it's cold too. And it's cold. Now, right after I do that, I also like to take the flat brush and then blend it just to make sure it's all set. Now, I also like to go in with a setting powder to set this concealer. So I just tap a little, shake off the essence, and just blend it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's do the other eye. Okay, so I'm now gonna be covering this part in, and I'm gonna go in with the same colors, Voltage, and then Descent, and then Muse. Cover Blend it in. And just a little bit, not so much. And then it's gonna be decent. And you're just gonna tap a little, just tap, tap, tap. And then last one is gonna be Muse. And you're gonna repeat the same thing to this.
Now you wishing you was with me, living life so true. Even on your friend that I was cool.
So I made sure just to put a little bit eyeshadow right here. So I went in with my Morphe palette and Crumpet. So I did my eyeliner out off camera because that is the one thing that I cannot do on the camera. At least I caught a little bit of it, but not the full thing. So y'all just gonna see a little bit of how I do my eyeliner, but not the full thing. But this is how my eyeliner came out. So let me clean out a little bit of my eyes because let me just clean a little bit of my eyes. So I want to bedazzle my look a little. I want it to pop. So I'm gonna go in with some rhinestones and maybe a little bit of shimmer. I just need to know exactly where I'm gonna put the shimmer. Clean that out. So for the glitter, I think I'm just gonna apply it like around here. Just nice, like a little circle motion there. And then I'm going with my eyelash glue. Okay, put the rhinestones. All right, now we're gonna start with the face. So let me actually put all the stuff that I'm not gonna be using away, and then we're gonna start with the. Okay, before I start, a girl needs some chapstick on her lips, cause it is dry, and we don't got time for that dryness. No, 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 no. Let's start. For my base of my face, I do like to go in with my Wet n Wild Prime Focus Primer Serum. I'm still not even getting it focused. Here we go. And I like to let it dry, or if you have a fan, use your fan to dry it out. Then I'm gonna go and use my NYX Bare With Me. Oh. Just let it dry out. Now the next primer that I do like to use is my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Now this is the grip of grip, and I really enjoy using this one. Just makes it everywhere, everywhere. And then again, you're gonna let it sit. Use your fan to let it dry out. Just let it dry out. For my foundation, I do like a full coverage, so I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation, medium buildage coverage, and it is in Tan Warm Bronze Shade. So I do like to just tap it in. Now I do have my foundation brush. Don't forget your neck. Always make sure you drag some on the neck. Now I then take a sponge, literally all my sponge. So I take a sponge and I spray setting spray on it, and I just dab into it just to make sure everything gets blended out, everything is in and intact. You don't have to do this, but I do it for my own makeup stuff. Like, if I don't do this, then I just don't feel like it's gonna come out right. This is just my way of doing my makeup look. Now I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild concealer stick. Start drawing it out. On here, on my cheekbone. And for my nose, we're gonna do the same thing with this. Blend it out. Now for the concealer, I do like to go a little bit light here and then go a little bit more to my skin tone to the outside. So just like the concealer we were using in the beginning, those are the concealer I'm going to be using at this moment. I like to here, apply it here. And then for the outside, and we're gonna let it sit. We're gonna let it sit. Do 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 do. And if you don't wanna just let it sit, just dry it out with the fan. With the fan, with the fan, with the fan. I'm a fan, I'm a fan, I'm a fan. I'm a fan, 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 fan. I'm a fan. Got my blush. Let me put my blush before the concealer, because definitely supposed to be putting my blush first. Put that here. Put it. Let me blend it out because put the blush all the way. Oh, that is a nice pink blush, and it's the e.l.f. blush.
Two-time baby girl, you know me. Oh my, all the niggas around me, right at it done. Gotta watch the time, 'cause it's flying like mine. I just caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just the one on hoodie, it's a crenshaw. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting closer. Think we need to have a sun adventure. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now, I would rather see my heart turn to chrome. Rather see my heart turn crystal. I can't even front like I don't miss you. Right now, I'm just stuck inside a crib on my own. Soon as I free up, I'm about to pop up on your phone. Like I'm outside in an AMG. Right outside, PT. Two-time baby girl, you know me. Who am I? All the niggas around me, right at it die. Gotta watch your time, 'cause it's flying right by. Two-time baby girl, you know me.
I'm outside in it.
Right outside, PT. Two-time baby girl, you know me. All the niggas around me, right at it die.
Now that everything has been blended out, I'm gonna go in with loose face powder. I'm gonna take a nice now with me, I do like to set everything in regards to my face, just to make sure everything gets settled and everything is baking. I need to make sure everything stays in place. Everything stays in place. So while everything is baking, that's when I go in and do this part under my eyes. So we're just gonna do that while my face is baking. And the way I do right here, I use the same colors as my eyeshadow base, as my eyeshadow. That way everything can just stay basically the same color. For my mascara, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Tesco Lift, because when I say I got no lashes, I got no lashes. I got no lashes. So I need a lift. I need a lift. I need this lift. Ooh. Can't use the same that I use for my up lashes in the bottom, so I have to go in with a nice thin one. So when it comes to the thin ones, I do go in with Essence Lash. It has a nice little flat small brush, so I'm able to put some mascara on the bottom lash. Get some setting spray, just refresh your face with some setting spray. Just refresh it. Some good refreshment right there. All right, now that my baking has been a really good amount of baking, so we're just going to remove all that baking out. And we're gonna start contouring the face. So for my contour, I like to use Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder Palette. And I always bronze with this one right here. As you can see, this just chopped off. It just chopped off. But I always use this one right here. And to go all the way with and bronzing. Now for my nose, I always take like a flat brush, a really small flat brush. That way I can bronze or contour the nose. Create like a nice shape to it. And give a little depth to it. And let me see if I can blend it out a little bit, because I don't like the way it's looking. I want to blend it a little bit more. Because key thing, I always blend until I'm satisfied on how it is. Like, I can't stop blending until I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. Alright, now we're gonna go in with the blush. We're gonna start going in with the blush. We're gonna use pink ruby. I'm gonna go in with this blush right here. This is my Airy blush. I use this blush like in all my makeup looks. This is my blush that I use. Oh my god, I just chopped this even more. That's crazy. Just chopped it more. I'm gonna use a little bit in the nose with the blush, and right here, some blush here. The blush part, blush. And now with my highlighter, I do like to use the Wet n Wild highlighter and blush. Where is my fan? Where is my fan? So my blush. Tap a little bit here. I do go in with my nose. And also here in the line. And then a little bit in the forehead, just to give it some. And again, your Wet n Wild setting spray. Oh, it could just set. Now we're gonna move to the lips and then the lashes. Those are the always those two things that I leave last, especially the lashes. I always leave the lashes last because, yeah, I can't sometimes take the lashes. They make me, yeah. So let's move to the lip, and let me try to find my brown lip liner. I have so many. So I'm gonna go in with this brown pencil lip liner, and I got this from Amazon. I got like all the ones that I just showed you guys, that all came in the Amazon packet. Forgot how much it was, but it was cheap, very cheap. Where is my mirror? Oh my god, where's my mirror? I just had it. I just had my mirror and I just lost it. Oh. Alright, let's start with the lips.
Never knew, no, I never knew that you be a freak and a friend too. Yeah, you into everything I'm into. I got something that
And I feel like it should be a little bit darker, so okay, I got another brown one. We're gonna outline it. It's gonna color it in to get it a little dark. Now don't worry if it looks messy, because we're actually gonna clean it out with the concealer right after we're done.
you right with your physical. Always just another interlude. Asking all the questions, girl, you know I don't do interviews. It's pitiful that
I'm going with one of my lip oil. And we're gonna go with strawberry. It smells really good. I got this. Where did I get this? Five Below. I got this from Five Below. Five Below. And that's all it needs. And then we're gonna clean it out with the concealer. Where is my concealer? Where is my concealer? Oh my god. There we go. All right, now it's the lashes. So I'll come back with the full look. I'm just gonna put the lashes out of things because, yeah. All right, you guys, I finished with my look. It looks amazing. I think it looks great. It looks good. My hair came out good. Makeup came out good. I put in my jewelry because I'm gonna actually start recording for TikTok. So if you guys want to check out my makeup my makeup transition, please follow me at Davy Makeup World on TikTok. And if you guys want to follow my Instagram, Dav, DAVV20. Everything is on my description box if you guys want to follow me. But this is it for my makeup tutorial. My makeup look for today came out awesome. If you guys stood the whole video, please follow, share, and subscribe. Please join my family, and I'll see you guys on my next look. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe.